Hello, everybody. Welcome to Love Your Skin Night. And I'm excited to be here. I am Trish Pacheco, and I am a senior sales director with Mary Kay, and I'm loving every minute of it. I am happy to be here. Hopefully, if you are on tonight, you either have been invited by a consultant or you are a consultant, and we are going to go through our 3D skincare. Which I have right here in just 30 minutes. We're going to make it super quick. So if you're out there, please make some comments. Let me know you're there and would love to interact. You just go ahead and make comments as we go through it. Let me know your name, where you're watching from, and we'll go ahead and get started. So first off, I've had my business for 8 years now, and I've been using Mary Kay for 9 years. And what a difference it has made in my life and my skin, like both. And so I will tell you, you never know when a change of environment and a little bit of training is going to change your life, but it drastically has changed my life on the inside and the out. And so I am super happy and excited to share with you because I just feel like this is a gift. And so if your consultant has asked you to be on tonight, it is a gift. And consider, like, I have started this 9 years ago, like started using Mary Kay. And I can only imagine what the difference would have been if, somebody would have shared it with me like 20 years ago. Right. So who knows? So anyway, we're go ahead and get started. So Mary Kay is actually a real woman. Like most people, like, I don't know if you know that or not, but I'm going to show you a quick little video on Mary Kay. So you can just learn a little bit about Mary Kay. She was a woman who actually started her business, this business 58 years ago when she was 60 at retirement. So here's a short video to watch.
You can do it. These 4 powerful words, instilled in Mary Kay Ash as a child, fueled an unshakable confidence and belief in limitless possibilities. This belief carried her through childhood challenges, propelling her from a young girl of humble means with responsibilities far beyond her years to a sales phenom. But for Mary Kay, true success meant creating a full life. As a single mom and driven businesswoman, she believed women could have it all. And she taught her children that with enthusiasm and hard work, anything is possible. She would prove it. After years of being dismissed by male colleagues for thinking like a woman, Mary Kay doubled down on that strength. She not only shattered the glass ceiling, she built a ladder determined to help others reach their highest potential. She created a company for women to feel confident, beautiful, and connected with the support of her family and a dedicated girl tribe. This game-changing business sealed Mary Kay's status as an icon. And through her timeless legacy, Mary Kay continues to empower women to dream big and ignite success. Women fueled by 4 words. You can do it.
So I think that's so important because behind every business is a story. And to know the story behind the business and what we do is so important because you just want to know who you're supporting and what you're supporting. So Mary Kay is 100% like debt free. They're family owned and operated. They're out of Texas. And, when we go to events, back when we could go to events, they would show us pictures of their family and their kids, and we see their grandkids growing up, and it's just so powerful. I feel like I'm just a part of the family business. That's how I feel, because they make you feel important, and that's exactly what Mary Kay's motto was, is to make people feel important. And I feel like that every day. When I became a director in Mary Kay, I went to Texas to go to training, and I walked in the Mary Kay building so they could give us a tour of it. And all the employees were like standing on like the balconies in the entrance, and they're all just like clapping and pom-poms. And you guys, I like cried. I'm like, what? I'm like, why am I crying right now? Like, just the emotion, you could just feel it. And so This is just not another company. It's not another company. When you buy from Mary Kay, you are really supporting a local business, and you're supporting people, like thousands of people in Texas that have jobs because of you using their product. So anyway, so that's real important. All right. So what we're going to get into is the timewise. So if you haven't already tried it, we have some samples that you might have here in front of you, or maybe you're just watching, which that's fine too. You can still get some samples from your consultant if you want. So just let me let them know, or that you like to try that, or schedule an opportunity to be able to go in and get a facial with her, because that works too. So again, if you're watching out there, just make comments, let me know you're there, so we can interact. This would be great. If you have any questions, please ask. But we are going to start off with this little video that's going to explain the 3D skincare. But first, before I do that, I wanted to share with you all the skincare types that we have, so you know, and then we're going to just go with one of them. Okay, so here is the 6 different skincares that we have. And it's kind of like, when you're starting off young, and then as you get older, you need to grow into your skincare because your skin is changing. And so the very first one shown here is the Clear Proof. This right here is the Clear Proof. That is the acne line. So you can get that for $45. And that has a toner, a cleanser, a moisturizer, and a spot treatment gel. Great for teenagers all the way up to whenever. It'll never be something you constantly use, like the whole set you'll never stay on. You'll say you could buy a set for somebody or yourself to clear your skin up, but you'll never stay on it. You'll incorporate pieces of it into another skincare set. Okay, and that's kind of what I do. The next one is the Botanical Set. The Botanical line is for young and sensitive skin. It goes for $54. And you like my 12-year-old daughter's on this right now. And then my 80-year-old mother-in-law was on it when she was having some hormone, like skincare issues for a while. She was sensitive to some products, and then she kind of get out of that. So she went in and out of this, or this is great for a system if you are sensitive to ingredients. And by the way, you guys, if you're sensitive to ingredients, call your consultant. We have access to a phenomenal database that we can try and break it down to what you're actually sensitive to. Of course, you can go to like an allergist or something too, and that would make more sense. But for ingredients, we could say, okay, try this one at a time. And then if once you see you have a reaction, we can plug that into our system and tell you all the ingredients that are in that specific one, and then tell you all the products that we have that have that ingredient in it. Then you'll know what to stay away from. Okay. So the next one is our Naturally line. That is, so that these first 3 lines are not anti-aging products whatsoever. And so this Naturally line is also not anti-aging, but what it does is it focuses on those who just want natural products, like naturally derived products. And so it is actually, it's 99% from naturally derived, like water, minerals, plants, that sort of thing. Phenomenal products. And I'm going to tell you, I use a little bit of all these systems because I have found that I love a lot about many of them, and then also together. So this one has a cleanser. It has an exfoliating powder, a nourishing oil, and a moisturizing stick. And oh my goodness, there's so many uses for all those. And so the exfoliating powder you can put in any cleanser, and the nourishing oil, you can use it all over your skin, body, hair, wherever. It's just so, so yummy. Okay, so then going down to the lower, we're going to talk about the 3D timewise system today. And that's kind of one that you're going to hit, about the age of 18 and up. That's when you want to do 3D, is because you're going to start losing your collagen around 18. That's when you start needing retinol and you want to start putting anti-aging products in your system. So that's why we're going to talk about that tonight. Hi, Anna. Hello, hello. Good to see you, Anna. Yes, she says, I love that. So then the next one is going to be the repair system. And this repair system I use this system, the 3D, and I use the repair. I use them both. And the repair system is for the advanced signs of aging or damage to the skin. It's very hydrating. So this one comes in one formula. And as we'll talk about with the 3D system, comes in 2 formulas. But this is one formula. It has the cleanser, the day, the night, a Voluform lifting serum, and also a yummy eye cream. Okay. And then the last one there is for men. We can't forget the guys, right? And so these are all anti-aging products. And so these are great gift sets for the guys too. And you guys, if you're watching and you have a man that's like, cares about his skin and he shares it, that's one thing. But sometimes they don't tell you, but they would really use it if you just bought it for them. And like it's in their bathroom and they'll be like, okay, now how do I do this? And they'll do it. And once you teach them, they'll love it. I know my husband does. Okay. So we're going to jump into the 3D system here, and I'm going to share a little video with you about our 3D system so you can just see a little bit more.
A revolution in skincare begins today with a breakthrough 3-dimensional approach to skin aging. Introducing Timewise Miracle Set 3D. Each day, your skin is exposed to elements that can lead to the look of premature skin aging, such as environmental and lifestyle stressors. TimeWise Miracle Set 3D helps defend against age-accelerating free radicals on skin with multiple antioxidant benefits. It helps delay the look of premature skin aging with the exclusive patent-pending Age-Minimized 3D Complex. It delivers results fast with the visible improvement of multiple signs of aging in just 4 weeks, plus more results over time. Treat your skin to a 3-dimensional approach to skin aging to help you age beautifully. TimeWise Miracle Set 3D is only available through your Mary Kay Independent Beauty Consultant.
Okay, so resveratrol, if you heard that, what resveratrol is it's an antioxidant that's in red wine and red grapes. And so if you've heard people say, hey, a glass of wine a day is really helpful, well, that's resveratrol, antioxidant. So have some of that red wine if you want, have a little Mary Kay, and then, eat some red grapes, and you're going to be have antioxidants going all over the place. So we love that. Okay, so get out your samples, and you're going to take the first one, which is cleanser, and you're going to rip it off and open up just a corner of it. And you guys, you're not going to use the whole thing because it's very concentrated, highly concentrated. You don't need all of it. So hopefully you have a bowl of water in front of you, or you're by your sink. Either way is fine. So you're going to take a little bit of that, and you really need just a pea size amount. And you're going to just put it on your fingertips, squirt a little bit out here, put it under the water, or you squirt your face, and then you're going to rub it between your fingertips, lather it up, and then you're just going to go up and out. Watch out for your eyes because it is soap. You're going to go up and out and over, and then you're going to feel in this cleanser as you're doing that, you're going to feel little exfoliating toner beads that are in here. This is a 4-in-1 cleanser. Oh my gosh, time management right here in a bottle. Like seriously, 4 things. We used to do these things separately. Okay, truth be known, I never did because I never did skincare up until I got Mary Kay. And Mary Kay's always kept me straight. So I knew and I've heard about all those other things, but I never did. I was never, about skincare. You want to cleanse. You want to tone, and you want to exfoliate, right? All these things are in here, 4-in-1, and the 4 things, it makes it brighter. So when you're putting that cleanser on there, you're feeling those little toner beads, and those toner beads are bursting out right onto your face. The toner is great for your pH balance. It's going to help the acidity in your face so you don't have a lot of bacteria growing. It's going to lower the acidity there. So 4-in-1 cleanser, you do this twice a day, once in the shower, and then once at your sink, or maybe you shower twice a day. Peace be with you. That's great. That's great. So what I do is I put this I have one in my shower and I have one by my sink. And then what I do is in the shower, I put it on my face, and then I get our Skin Vigorator Sonic brush, and I just go like this because the Sonic brush is waterproof. So I do that in the shower, and then I have this by my sink to do at night. Okay, so go ahead and wash that off and take all that off. And now you're going to notice your face is brighter. because that's exactly what this does, is it brightens your look. And I'll tell you, it feels so good. And that's just one level of exfoliation. That's like a lower level of exfoliation. We have lots of other things that you could do. We have a microdermabrasion, we have charcoal mask, we have facial peels, we have lots of that. So make sure you get with your consultant and let her know what you'd like to try. Okay. Okay, sorry about that. So my next thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna go into the night cream, because we're getting ready. You know, it's in the evening. If you're going out after this, then go ahead and put the day cream on if you want, and you can put your makeup on over that. But we're gonna go ahead and put on the night cream. And so the night cream here is good, because the reason why you want to do this, you're going to squirt a little bit out, and really don't use a lot out of your thing. You'll this is good for probably 2 or 3 uses. So just use a little bit, and then you're going to go up and out against gravity, and make sure you're getting it on your neck. You're getting it on your face, on your forehead, over here, on your face. Yeah, duh. And then your décolleté, because I love that word, décolleté. I learned that too, because look at you guys. This is typically what we do. We show our neck area. And so if we're just doing our face, this is going to get really wrinkly too. So we want to do this, and the backs of our hands every time. So the backs of our hands, our eye areas, and our décolleté areas sometimes get missed. So make sure you do that. Now, you guys, this is the night cream is important, because at night you get your beauty sleep. And when you get your beauty sleep, your body pushes toxins out of your body, because it's at rest. And it's like, okay, she's at rest, I'm going to work. And toxins come out of your face. And so what the night cream does is help you restore what's lost during the night. Okay. And so it needs to restore the vitamins and the nutrients that your face needs. And that's why you definitely want to do a night and a day cream, right? So during the day, you're going to cleanse, and then you're going to put your day cream on. The day cream actually has an SPF of 30. And I think my camera just went. Oh, there we go. It has an SPF of 30. And so, and it comes with SPF or non-SPF if you're sensitive to SPF. And so during the day, you're going to cleanse and put your day cream on with SPF 30. And then at night, you're going to cleanse and put your night cream on, right? Those two. And then after you do and so that's 12 hours of coverage each, you guys. 12 hours, 12 hours. So you got 24 hours of coverage in these creams. And so if you have oily skin, I'm doing combination to oily. This is my system right here. See that purple stripe? That's combination to oily. They also have normal to dry. So for the normal to dry girls out there, you want to get the normal to dry. Combination to oily, that's what I wasn't putting anything on my face before Mary Kay, because I was like, I got oil all over the place. I'm not putting nothing on it, right? Big mistake, because my face needed it. So it would create oil for me, because I wasn't giving it anything. So you want to put something on your face to give it nutrients and hydration, or especially here in Arizona. I mean, I don't think I said that. I'm calling from Arizona. And so if you're not giving your face that moisture, it's going to create oil, and then that's going to create other issues. Okay. So the next thing you want to do is your eye cream twice a day. And you want to do it with the ring finger, you guys. Ring finger. The eye cream is in the very last one here. So get out the eye cream, and do you want to put it just a little dab on your, like, seriously, like a half a pea size will do you. And then here, I'll even just put a little bit. You're going to put it just barely on your ring finger like this. And then you're going to tap it out. I like to say tap it out. That's what Cindy Williams always says. So you're going to put them together like this, and then you're just going to go up and out over your eyelids, underneath, and then you could go on top here. And then you want to just make sure you don't get too close up to the eye area, because the moisture or the warmth of your skin will pull the product up higher, and it could go in your eyes. So don't, if it starts burning, it's because you got too close. And then you come out to this area out here, where we would have crow's feet, but because we use wonderful Mary Kay eye cream, we're not going to know what those are. So you put that around here, and you do this twice a day. And this area right here is so thin. And so eye cream is made with a density that's so much thinner, so the eye area can soak it in. because otherwise it's not soaking it in. And when it doesn't soak it in, you create bags. So never put anything under your eyes that's not meant for the eyes. So like these day creams, they're not, you should stop probably right about here where this bone is, because they're thick. And so if you put them up here, it's too thick for the eyes and you'll start creating bags. So the eye cream, what this does is it helps reduce the wrinkles. It helps with the crepiness, the puffiness, and the dark circles. So that's what this is going to do when you're using it twice a day. Okay. So that is the 3D system. Super quick, right? Just like that. And if you're not already using it, totally recommend that you give that a shot. And this system right here goes for 110. I'll go ahead and just share with you just a screen of how much things would cost. So right here, we're looking at, so it's kind of like brushing your teeth, you guys. So if you go to the dentist and you said the dentist is like, yeah, you need to brush your teeth. Okay, brushing your teeth is just like getting the miracle set. This is your basic set. It has the cleanser, the day, the night, and the eye cream. That's your basic set, okay? And so for 110, you get that. And for any of these sets, you can get a travel roll-up bag half off, all right? So you're at the dentist and he's like, well, do you floss? You're like, well, sometimes I floss, Well, flossing is like adding the microdermabrasion to your skincare. Okay. So you add microdermabrasion, it goes to 165. And then you're going to get a spa bar item off the bottom of this for 50% off. So you get half off any of those items. Look at that yummy biocellulose mask for $70. You get that for $35. Are you kidding me? Like, that is the most hydrating mask. All of our masks that are down here, you have all the spa bar items are our most popular items with it, what people use, between the charcoal mask, satin hands, satin lips, the hydrogel patches, the primer, the micellar water. I mean, all these things are the most popular items that are there. Okay, so there you are at the dentist and he says, yeah, you floss. And they're like, well, do you use the water pick though? Okay, adding the water pick is like, here's the next one, $245. For $245, you can now add your flawless foundation look, where you get the satin lips, you'll get a foundation, the primer, and the brush. And you guys, let me just tell you, okay, so all that for $245. There's a good housekeeping seal, and this is a patent pending product. Oh, patent pending product that so nobody can duplicate this. We have the patent on it, and so nobody can. And it's backed by the good housekeeping, and it's 100% guaranteed. Oh my goodness, 100% guaranteed. Do you like to shop at Kohl's and like Costco and places that have like a wonderful return policy? That's how Mary Kay is. And I'll tell you, so like if you get this system and you invest that amount of money into yourself, that you cannot be scared of that, because Mary Kay will back it up. If you're like, hey, this didn't work out for me, then your consultant's going to give you your money back or give you money towards something else. So listen to this. So you buy a $14 brush, foundation brush that comes in this set, and something happens to it. It breaks, or the bristles start to come out of it, or something. After a course of time, it's going to happen eventually. But not for a long time. I've been using mine for years, and it's like I even have the older set from before, and I still don't have to swap them out. But it's 100%. So you just call your consultant and say, hey, my brush broke. Can I get another one? She says, yep, here you go. That's 100% guaranteed. Your money will be guaranteed. So don't be scared about it. And then your consultant really wants you to be happy. And we're not happy with the one-time drive-bys, you guys. We want you to actually use this product over and over again and be happy and fall in love with your skin and the way that you feel. So those are 3 systems, three sets that you can do. Another set, you guys, have you ever thought about the change of environment and change of training, or a little bit of training? That's what I was telling you about earlier, because you can also just invest in your future by maybe even joining your consultant's team. I will tell you, I joined to help my friend, had no idea it was going to change the rest of my life. There's a lot of reasons why people start a Mary Kay business, and I'll share a screen here with you. But, the holidays, you guys, right now, the holidays, there's so many people doing so much, especially after COVID. People want that They want that personal growth, right? They want that financial security, the mentorship, the sense of purpose, right? Positive female relationships, the company with a global responsibility. We're in 40 different countries, you guys, 40 different countries, and everything you buy from the United States is made and manufactured in the United States. So that's phenomenal. But we started this business in 40 different countries so they could be economically sound. And we are helping other women and other families build, and other countries build their economy. Like, are you kidding me right now? That's crazy. So you get multiple streams of income in with the Mary Kay business, but you also get a 50% discount when you become a consultant. And say you become an ambassador. An ambassador is just somebody that looks better, smells better, nobody knows why. Like my mom, she's been an ambassador on my team for 8 years. For 8 years, she hasn't sold a thing in her life, and she just loves the Mary Kay. She loves gifting Mary Kay, and she loves using Mary Kay. And so she has a little inventory in her closet of inventory because those are gifts and stuff for her. And there's no quotas, there's no minimum, like you have to order so much per year. You just have to order once a year, because if you're not ordering once a year, you're not using it. Because this product here that I showed you today is going to last you 3 to 4 months. All right. So every 3 or 4 months, you're just going to place another order, 5 months, 6 months, whatever it takes. But it's like going to the grocery store. You don't ever go to the grocery store and just get one thing and then walk out. You like get a list of things, you go shopping, and then you walk out. That's what you're going to do with your skincare and cosmetics. Become an ambassador, or come in for a reason, a season, or career. I came in for a reason to help a friend. I stayed for a season because I became a director and earned my car in the first year. And then 6 years later, it became a career when I retired 10 years early from the military. So I will tell you, I've been retired for 2 years now, and during COVID, mind you. So what a decision that was. And my last day of work, I had to ask for the day off in the Air Force because my dad had a double heart bypass and I needed to take the day off. But you guys, that was the last time I ever had to ask for the day off. That last time I ever had to ask for a day off, because I build my own calendar, my own schedule, and I do what I need to when I can. I'm going to go visit some family in January. I'm going to work remote. I'm going to do skincare classes like this remote. This is so awesome that we could do this. So the ways that you can get started in a Mary Kay business, and this is only good for this month, you guys, because it is ending. Our wonderful, what we call our COVID options are ending, because during COVID, Mary Kay came out with this $30 starter kit right here because everybody was virtual and nobody was doing in-person appointments with products. So you can start for the e-start for $30, get a website and a credit card processing program. For $30, you can start a business. Say, oh my goodness, you don't have to have overhead of a facility. You don't have to have all this overhead. And then if you want to add $100 to that, you actually get the full kit with $400 worth of products. So if you're interested in this system and you're like, hey, that sounds good, and I'm not really sure, you guys at least come in as an ambassador with who knows what's going to happen next. Pay the $130. You get $400 worth of products to include this system we talked about tonight. And you're going to get all the stuff to be able to do facials for like 30 people. And then who knows, do it on yourself for 30 times. And then you're going to be like, oh, maybe I'll be able to do this. And people are going to start seeing that you look better, and they're going to start asking you why. And then you're going to say, oh, well, I could actually sell that, because it sells itself, you guys. I don't have to sell anything. I'm actually just like sharing the product. You wear it, you try it, and you're like, oh yeah, I'll try that. So anyway, the starter kits are going to be $100. You can cut $45 sample pack for virtual appointments too. That's what that is. But the $30 deal is ending this month. So you need to get started on that right away this month. Ask your consultant to send you a link, and she'll get you up on the agreement and get you all situated, because it's really, that's all it is. You get your driver's license, you put in a credit card, and you're done. So anyway, so I hope that blesses you tonight, because I will tell you, this company has been a blessing to me and my family. And that's why I sit here talking about it tonight, because I absolutely love what it's done for myself and for my family. There's things that my daughter, I will even tell you, my daughter started her own business. She started her own business selling jars, and decorative jars, were like holiday jars. And I think, oh my gosh, because she sees what I do. She sees me market. She sees me do, and it's what is is caught, not what's taught. And I love the fact that she now is a little entrepreneur on her own, in her own spirit, and when at her own time. And she's going to feel that. And so, if this interests you at all, I hope it does. Just change the environment and join our culture, because it is not a place where most people can even imagine what it's like. It's kind of like, so you say you go to Disneyland, you go there and you're like, oh my gosh, it was nothing like I had thought it was going to be. If you knew what I knew, you would be like pounding down my door to come in and to get started and work with us, and to get your product 50% off and look better and smell better. So anyway, thank you ladies so much for being on tonight. I really appreciate it. My 30 minutes is up, and hopefully that was fun and exciting for you guys. Hopefully you have a wonderful Christmas, because we're actually our next online event is going to be December 17th, and it's going to be the Northern Lights color look. So if you wanted to join us for that, feel free to come in. In fact, I probably can share that with you real quick here. I'll share a little flyer that we have, because we are going to be, it's hybrid. So it'll be virtual and in person. So it'll be, if you're in Tucson, you can come to our studio that is on Speedway, 4500 East Speedway. But here is the flyer. And so we're going to be doing what's called Northern Lights look, and it's actually in our holiday book right now. And there is the link and the QR code to register, and your consultant can send you a little sample packet, or you can just come in and watch, or you could come into the studio and I will have all the products there for you to try on. Okay. So that's our next one. And then there's the holidays. So then after that, our next ones will be in, will probably be in January, and we'll get that calendar out for everybody. So thank you ladies so much for being on, and I really appreciate you, and hopefully you enjoy your skincare. So have a wonderful evening. Bye. Bye, Anna. Thank you.